Hello, my dear friends. Merry Christmas to all of you. And I thought of coming to live, but because of I don't know how to set my Pro Max iPhone 15, and I'm very sorry. It took me like an hour to reset the programming, but I don't know because it has a lot of difficulties, due to technical problems. And I have come back. Welcome to you, all of you. And the thing is that Merry Christmas to all of you guys, those who are living far and beyond the seas and here in America or wherever you are. Thank you. And I just, I was a little bit, I just got a rest for some time, and because of my own schedule, right now, today, the theme is about an ant is trying to climb up and did not with after 3 times and gives this poem is trying to say, I do not like to say again and again because you have been watching. If you say I am Deep Slavati and I don't like to repeat the same type, and I just want to read the poem and explain, that's it. And if you take, it's a very short poem, and it is about the courage and strength. Okay, every poem has a theme, those who are listening. And let me read the topic of the poem is I saw an ant, A-N-T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is like probably say 15 or 20 lines, but it's very short one and it's different from every poetry is different from others. Okay, and here the ant is trying to climb up the wall. It tries to climb. How many times it's like a depiction, installation. Try 1 time, 2 time, 3rd time, 5th time, whatever, but do not, myth of Sisyphus, like a myth of Sisyphus you might have heard, like that. And this is, I would like to coin like Alexander the Great. He saw the ant climbing. So when I read that one and it flashed in my instinct inside, and then I just wrote. And it was written 0730 and 20. It was just, it was copied only. Okay, it was written like maybe 15 years ago. Thank you. I would like to read the poem. I saw an ant climbing up a wall. I saw an ant climbing up a wall, and it is small, falling on the ground. And it's small, falling on the ground. 3 times I found, gave up. 3 times I found, gave up. Question. Nay, young man, tried again like an insane, then utter me. Nay, young man, tried again like an insane, then utter me. Oh, surely thee, with its power, reached up the tower, in a second vanished. Sorry. Oh, surely thee, with its power, reached up the tower, in a second vanished, making me man is a coward. Making me man is a coward. Why you are honor? Why you are honor? I already told. Why you are honor? I already told. Make yourself bold. Learn its lesson. learn its lesson, then complete your mission. Sorry, today I am not having well. Learn its lesson, then complete your mission. Okay, I'll do it in patience. Okay, I'll do it in patience. Now, in this poem, the theme of this poem is what to say. It is for the people, those who are not, using those who are living in a pessimistic point of view. Life is nothing. It means that one has to try a lot. Try again and until and unless you get success. This is a short poem, but it tries to say like many things like a Buffalo Bill is Stephen E. Cummings poem. And I have read it, but whether you have understood or not, and I would like to explain it, give a summary. Reading only is not enough, and I just would like to give a summary and let me see. The topic is I saw an ant. Ant is A-N-T. Ant is a creature, a small creature, ant. Different types of ant. Red ant, black ant. I have written a lot of poetry about red ant and black ant. Russia and Ukraine versus. We'll talk you later, okay? And the topic of the poem is I saw an ant. I saw an ant climbing up a wall and its small falling on the ground. I saw one day, just I looked at the ant climbing up a wall, this wall like climbing, fell down. Once again I saw it fell down. And three times I found, oh my God, give up. I thought in my mind, my instinct that does it give up? Does it give up now? Nay, not. Nay, young man, try it again like a insane. Insane means without a knowledge, without brain, trying and trying, try until. Then utter me, then he said, the ant says to me, oh, surely thee, with its power, reached up the tower, in a second vanished. Oh my God, the ant, first, second, and the third try, on the third trying, on the third level of trying, and tried, crossed the wall and vanished. Means no more. Wherever is gone. Because it has a mission. It has a destination. Making me believe man is a coward. And then I thought, oh, man is a we. Being we just consider an ant is nothing. Let me see something like, for example, in other words. If you see a colony of ants in Africa, and even it's like an army of an ants. Some people say red ants even can. If a red ant can bite a people, like for example, walking, they can walk like millions and millions. They can, with you, make a your body like a carcass. Carcass only you can find only bones. They can eat within no time. I heard. Animals also. I've seen a little, they pick up, they make a pluck the lips and then they go to their colony, their colony to make. There are some armies, there are some females, and there is always the queen or the king, the one who leads. Never mind how many, like an elephant walking, it happens to drop down. Maybe thousands might have been killed, but the others goes on their own way, destination. And that tries to give us. So here The ant also speaks with the narrator, okay? The writer or the narrator, like an insect, and then utter me, oh, see, is that it says, oh, surely thee, surely to you, look at me. With its power, reached up to the tower in a second, vanished. Now it is vanished, making me believe man is a coward. Why you should be honored? This is very satirical. People are honored, like, for example, I have seen, like, for example, CNN hero. There are CNN heroes I don't want to mention. It's because of money and bribe. There are so many real people in the world, they are not achieved, they are not given. I have seen that they have been like in a graveyard, like their names are written in epithet but gone. I'll be talking like Robert, Mr. Robert Oppenheimer, something like the one who made the atom bomb, who has not achieved I'm planning to write about this poetry also. I have given the clue. Some have given the biography of who is Robert Open, who something like that. I am unable. I was unknown about him, but day before yesterday they have given the clue. Let me that like that. What is the power? And in a second, vanish, making me believe man is a coward. Man is a coward, but still then they get the rank or the medals with money, bribing. Why should you be honored? I'm saying. I already told, make yourself bold, learn its lesson. Now, these lines are very, very short, but it is a very, 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 it is very satirical to the people, those who are corrupted. Nothing else, those who are in power, their clans, their brothers, their sisters, or whoever else, they will be respected or say bow down. This is not what the poem is trying to say. I already told, make yourself bold, learn its lesson. What its lesson? Ants lesson. How many times did the ant try to climb up the hill or the wall? First, second, third. It crossed and vanished. That's why I'm talking the people, those who are very, very pessimistic point of view, and they have to learn the lesson. I'll tell you in the synopsis at the last. Then complete your learn its lesson and complete your mission. Okay, then complete your mission means what is your destination? Try. Okay, I'll do with the passions. Now there is a third guy. There is a third person coming here because the poetry is very compact. Okay, I'll do with passion. There might be a third person. This is the voice of a person who is in a pessimistic view. Pessimistic view. Pessimistic means I'm lost, everything is gone, everything. In a Freudian context, in the Freudian concept, it's like a denouement, or what do you call the superego. Once he thinks life is no more, then he will suicide. Ego and superego, you must realize. So this is the end of the poem, my dear friend. I have already explained, but the theme of this poem is that if I want to say in a sentence, if I want to say in a line, the poem is trying to say to those people who are not willing to challenge their life, who thinks whoever thinks that life is miserable, life is nothing, I cannot do anything, oh, I want to finish my life, and like a suicidal case, Sigmund Freud says, what did he say? When man is in a superego, that is a suicidal. He sees the world, he sees the family, he sees the friend. There is nothing else, nothing. Sometimes, yeah, at the age of like even 18 or 19 or 20 years, when a man is loved or fallen in love with the counterpart, like a male and female, they or they loved each other, and then they departed. Some might have happened, and then what happened? Either a male or female. The female got a partner and went to there, and male is alone. He will suicide, or the one is that like that. Especially it happens in India also. India or eastern part of Eastern Asian countries. I don't know about China. It is a communist country, but so far I am concerned in America, it is not, because they are very educated, and they know what is life at the age of 18. But there is a suicidal case also, but it's a very rare. But especially in Asian country, it's more. So it is that is the main. Its main theme is not to be pessimistic, but be optimistic. Optimism. From my point of view as a writer, what I say, that as a young people, you people are young enough that you are hearing this poem. Make sure the life is not an easy thing. We used to say student life is a golden life. It is not. There are millions of students who are surviving on earth, feeding themselves, trying to feed themselves and their families, and still they are going to school. For example, I could not finish my having completed my master's degrees, postgraduate and all. I was doing my PhD, but I am still not. I left half, but I am still a Jill at this at this 30 and I score. Remember, this is a poetic language. At this age of 30 and I score. I'm still planning to finish my PhD, but there is nothing. This is degrees, you have to get, get a, certificate so that you can write. I cannot write I'm PhD, like, for example, until and unless I get accomplished. But I know, even I have seen all the PhD teachers here in America, overseas and all. They cannot compete with me, because why? Reading books, reading volumes and volumes of books. Shakespeare only read a grammar school only 7th grade. Reading, you read yourself. Read until and unless you can grasp the point. Okay, my dear. But thing is that everyone should. But I have my pessimistic to my what to get to my PhD. You should, wherever you are. If you are you are like in Oxford. Never mind. You are deserted or given go, like, for example, you have bad habit sometime, like, If you see the Robert, the one who made the atom bomb in Manhattan in the USA, in New Mexico, I have given some clues about him being a rich family, but how he made it, like he was not supported by, he was a theorist, like a physicist, but he's not like a he was not champion in laboratory theoretical, but he did it, he succeeded. But due to the conspiracy in America, he was deserted. A lot of things are there, but we're talking about that. But he is an optimistic man. What did he desire? He accomplished. Never mind. He didn't get a Nobel Prize. Never mind. There are so many writers. We say Shakespeare, so many people there, the writers in the art field of art, they died. But had there been Ben Jonson, not to be like something else, he would be a greater than Shakespeare. Remember this, whether you have read or not. But we read. Thank you so much. So today's topic is I saw an ant, whether you like or not. Again, I'm saying this. This is the way how the poem has written. We have a different style. Check it out. Check it out. I'm not telling lie. This is my handwriting, okay? We used to write with the handwriting. Right now, the student from the graduate level and the postgraduate, they don't write like this because of the computer. But we used to use our brain, and we used to use our handwritten. Okay. Thank you so much, and happy Christmas all up to you. धन्यवाद तपाईँलाई जो कहीँ हुनुहुन्छ दोज आर रिडिङ माई पोएट्री तपाईँले जहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ मैले इङ्ग्लिस भर्सन बोल्नै पर्छ मैले किनभने यो चाहिँ किनभने आर्ट हो लिट्रेचर हो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच एन्ड अल द पिपल अमेरिका इस्ट वेस्ट नर्थ एन्ड साउथ आई एम दिप्स लावती लिभिङ इन नेसभिल थ्याङ्क यू